Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waha, Rakah, Kwadash, double honor unto my apostles and bishops of Great Millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and the Israelites that are scattered amongst these other countries, living amongst these other nations, which we refer to as Israelite foreigners. All right, this is Brother Kassad, and this is going to be another news update. As you can see on the screen, this is an article from RT.com, and the title reads, "All male Ukrainians required to undergo health checks ahead of new draft." All right, so there's going to be a draft over there in Ukraine, and that's pertaining to the war between Russia and Ukraine, which we already know there's been documented that America's about to give them $96 billion for their military funding. And then on top of that, they're asking for more for the next decade. All right, so this war is brewing, and this war is wrapping up over there. Okay, and you know, it's no surprise that they're issuing a draft. It says all Ukrainians eligible for military service must undergo health checks in the coming months. A spokesman for Poltava Region's draft office said on Monday, even those granted military deferment are not exempt from the requirement. Ukrainian men of draft age between 18 and 60 should present themselves at their local draft offices to update their personal data under the new mobilization law, which was introduced earlier this month. They must do so within 60 days of the law coming into force on May 18th. Okay, so this is becoming a decree, all right? And, you know, most people don't want to go to war, all right? And, you know, these government and politician officials, they're pretty much sending these Ukrainian men to their death, man, to go over there to fight a war that, you know, most people really don't give a damn about. All right, these are all bankers' wars, man. Okay, but the ones that's issuing these decrees, they're not on the forefront. They're not going to be in the midst of the battle. All right, they're not going to have boots on the ground over there where the war is at. They're going to send their sheeple. They're going to send the goyim. All right, you people, man. All right, and the reason why, and I'm gonna just get this straight. You know, we us brothers here. You know, we know that we are the Hebrew Israelites. All right. You know, our people, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. All right. We don't give a damn about these other nations. All right. We don't give a damn about what's going on over there in Ukraine. Okay, but it's pertaining to prophecy. Okay, and we don't care about the Ukrainian people. However, it's significant because there's a possibility this might come to the United States of America. All right, this might come to the United States of America. All right, and as you can see, I just scrolled down. There's another article that says Ukraine running out of troops for U.S. to train. All right, yeah. So this draft, you know, when World War III heats up, and you know they need more soldiers, what do you think they're gonna do here in America? They're gonna issue a draft. Okay, don't be surprised when they issue that draft, man. All right. So yeah, that was pretty much the point. Now let me get the scriptures I wanted to get. All right. Yeah. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. It says, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices." All right. The word Satan means adversary, man. All right. And our people, we have adversaries, man, which are these other nations. All right. Primarily the Edomites, which are you so-called white people today, which just so happen to be in possession of the world, man. The world, the scriptures say the earth was given to the hand of the wicked, and you Edomites, you are the wicked, according to the Bible. All right, and you're our adversary, man. All right. So it says, "Let's say you should get an advantage of us. We're not ignorant of his devices." Yeah, we're not ignorant of you Edomites' devices, man. Which means your plots, your schemes, man. All right, your trickery, man. Your deceit, your cunning craftiness. Right, your lies. All right, we're not ignorant of those things, man. That's why I'm doing this report, because dealing with this potential draft out there in Ukraine, we know that a lot of things happen in other countries before it comes to the big dog, so to speak, man. Okay, because America has that elite status, man, as far as in the ranks of military might. So and world power, world dominance. So of course it ain't gonna happen here right away. But when the numbers are low and they need bodies, what do you think they're gonna do? You know, because people aren't just signing up for the military nowadays. Okay, because if you look at what's going on around the world, it would be completely retarded. It would be completely unethical to be in the military if you're in the right state of mind, especially if you're an Israelite, man. How much more if you're an Israelite? Because you got so-called Negroes, so-called Hispanics in the military. You have no place in this man's military, man. They used to have a saying back in the day, "Oh, black man don't got no place in the white man's army." All right, which is a true statement. All right, you niggas ain't got no business being joining hand to hand in combat with these devils, man, for the sake of their society, man. All right. So let's go back to that scripture. As I read that, and I'm gonna get this last final scripture, Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 1. It says, "To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven." All right. And I'm gonna jump to verse 8. Ecclesiastes 3 and 8. "A time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace." And the point is, man, we're in a time of war. So expect martial law to come into effect. It may not happen in where we're at here in America right now, but it's gonna happen in other countries, all right, that are fully involved in war, like Ukraine and Israel, Palestine, Iran, Iraq, Middle East. Okay, but eventually it's gonna come over here too. All right, martial law, which martial law is basically wartime. The ordinary laws are no longer in effect. Now the army and the government, they regulate and they issue out the laws, and they order, they make decrees however they seem fit. Okay, and that's the time we coming in, man. Draconian times, perilous times, man. Okay, It's only gonna get worse as the time goes on. But as we always say, this is all for the benefit of our people, man. Because we almost out of here, and ultimately the Lord is gonna deliver His elect. All right, and we're not in a time of love. We're not in a time of love. We're in a time of hate. All right, so with that, I'm gonna say shalom, Lowell, less was edifying. Until next time.